Namaste, friends, and welcome to the October 2020 tarot readings. We begin this month with the sign of Cancer. It's for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you for joining me in this moment in space and time. I wish you all the best in peace, prosperity, joy, bliss, abundance, and happiness. I'm going to go ahead, Cancer, and shuffle up the cards, and then I'll hop back on the mic and we can see what's up for you for October 2020. They are well shuffled. Just give them one last dust up. All right, here we go. Cancer, let's see what's going on. To be or not to be, that's what Hamlet would ask. And no matter what you're asking, the sense around the feeling is that, this is about regaining control. The Emperor reversed to begin off the month. This is kind of like, better stay out of Cancer's way, because Cancer might be feeling a little bit temperamental for the month of October. You guys might find that you may have some really up days and some days where you feel like it's a bit of a fight for your right to keep what's yours, fight for your right to party, liberties, freedoms, these sorts of things. This Emperor reverse speaks all about sort of having things in order in your life, or putting things in order in your life. So for some of you, prioritizing what needs to get done, what needs to happen will be at the foremost of your mind. Things like to-do lists, getting them into to-done lists. And sometimes if you feel like overly emotional, because that can be happening for you guys as well at this time of year, depending on your love and romance situation, you may experience some deeper emotional days, and you just want to express, you feel the need to express, and some of you may have been limited in your ability to express, perhaps having someone, a confidant or a friend, somebody, a trusted ear around, or someone that you can really speak with and verb to and express and be emotional in front of you. If you have that friend, I really encourage you to find them, to connect with them, to empathize with them, and to ask them for permission to lay it all out, to lay it all on the line, because having someone to talk to can be such a big deal, and it will keep you ahead of the game and in the fight when it comes to maintaining control. And this will manifest for our Cancer friends in a lot of different ways. For some of you, it will be strictly emotional. It'll be like, something could trigger you, and you could get upset, or you could feel like a bad mood, and you're like, well, where did that come from, right? So this is a reminder to clue back in, to click back in. I am who I am kind of thing. Who's doing the thinking here? Where are we at? And get back in touch. Any of your spiritual practices, anything that you do will be of utmost importance in October, just to maintain that sort of temperament. That, the reversal on this card is, it calls to me for the need for temperance, to settle the moods, to settle the humors, as it were, around your situations. And perhaps for some of you, you're just in a situation where you're dealing with someone who feels like they're in control, or exerts control, but they don't do a very good job of it, and you may just find yourself at odds with that person this month. So hold on. Could be a bit of a bumpy ride, Cancer, but you're going to get through it 100%. Princess of Wands, because it all comes back to it, right? This is about self-confidence and self-worth. And this is going to be returning, I feel, in the second week of October for you. Somebody might piss you off to the point, Cancer, where you stand up and you say, hey, you can't treat me like this. You can't talk to me this way. You can't exercise any kind of authority over me just because, I'm a Cancer, and you think that I'm going to take it, and I see you guys actually taking a stand against some form of like something that's oppressive, or something that is burdensome or authoritarian, that is in your way, that you're looking to put behind you. And it calls for, just remember your rooted power, your security. Don't let the emotions take you aflutter, and kind of over top of the rainbow. Stay connected, stay grounded, and and all of these things about eating well to feel well, these will all give you the power to, if conflict occurs, or if you're having to be a peacemaker in a situation, it's going to give you the composure to just relax into it and say, look, we're not going to let feelings or things get heated or escalated. I just need you to know that what you're doing is not right. How you're speaking to me, it doesn't fly, right? And if you can come at it with that grounded approach, some of you will be able to. Some of you are going to be feeling more in this phase too, where it's like, and this get this all taken care of. If there's been a looming situation like this for you, Cancer, for some of you, make sure you do it by mid-month, because Merc goes retrograde on the 14th, and then we know how easy it is to communicate. All right. Third week of the month, we've got High Priestess now reversed. So this could be a secret, or someone in your life, this kind of domineering person may be becoming exposed, or somebody is going to have a loss of position or power. It's not like giving up your rights, but it's like somebody's going to, try and backtrack or tuck their tail between their legs. And you may find yourself in a situation, Cancer, where you may need to call somebody out and be like, you know what? You realize what you said earlier, like you might be exposing somebody's hypocrisy to them because it just drives you crazy, or it irks you, or makes you feel nuts. And again, we want to avoid, tension or heated situations. But I do feel this situation that somebody is becoming exposed, or there's going to be something that was hidden to you that will be revealed, some sort of secret, or perhaps somebody who was lying by omission, all of a sudden they blurt it out, or you hear it from a third party and it's validated, and so you're in a position where you are able to get the truth to come out or have it exposed, which is very nice. I like that, High Priestess there. Okay, and then by the end of the month, you're feeling quite good again. I've been tracking this red robe as we go, the red clothing in these cards as we go, just to kind of get a connection to the nitty gritty and how grounded we're feeling. By the end of the month, it's going to be time. You're going to be feeling like kind of chitty chatty, giddy. Even for some of you, you're going to be having let go or worked out any kind of like sorrow or pain or misgiving or anything of that nature throughout the first 3 weeks, and it's all going to be dealt with, when the sun transits into Libra. And when it does, you guys are going to feel like there's been a weight lifted off their shoulder. Anything you're packing on your shoulders, like this wand here, is going to be because you wanted to. You take the staff that she's holding there, she's got it out in front of her and saying, no, this is where I stand. And then when people realize it, you put it right back there. You walk around in case you need it again, right? But when you do so, you're going to feel that lighthearted feeling start to re-enter again towards the end of the month. And come Libra season, you're going to be able to start again working towards your goals, working towards your plans. And for some of you, it might be offerings or opportunities, or you see the ships on the distant horizon on this card. Some things may come into sight in regards to success or financial gain, things of this nature. Work, huge gains where it comes to work, could be promotion, completion of tasks, accreditation, or recognition coming for some of our Cancer friends. So overall, it looks like a good month. Stay grounded, okay? Stay centered. And then nobody's going to be able to get to you, because at the start of the month, I do get a feeling that some people around in your environment, they could be in situations where you're getting moody with people, or enough is enough. My old favorite saying, and you just say enough. All right. And on that note, I guess that is enough. All right, Cancer, I love you lots. Thanks so much for tuning in for these readings. And again, if you're new here, consider yourself lucky. We're a small little YouTube channel. Find out how to subscribe, and you could come to our live streams for a free personal reading. We do all kinds of fun stuff. You'll find that the people that tune in here regularly are all very benevolent and friendly, and we wish the best for you. Okay, until next month, have a good one, Cancer.